Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to talk about backpacks. You know, I've been bike commuting for a long time, and backpacks are a great way of getting all your stuff to work, except they make your back kind of sweaty and are kind of heavy, and straps can dig into your arms. Other than that, they're great. But maybe there's a better way. So today we're going to look at ways of getting stuff off of your back and onto your bike. So we'll start small and we'll work up to some bigger stuff, and then at the end you're going to meet a guy who will disprove that old idea that you can't carry big stuff on your bike. Stick around. So this stuff isn't rocket science, it's pretty simple, but there's a few things you need at a bare minimum. So first things first, you need a rack. You can get a rack at the front or the back. I prefer the back. But these things are cheap, they're easy to install, and they're hardier than you might think. They can haul a ton of stuff. So I like racks on the back because once you install it, you forget about it. It's there, it's easy, it's simple. Even when you're hauling stuff, you barely even notice it's there. You can get racks for the front. Some of them attach to your handlebars, which if they're loaded with a lot of weight can throw off your steering. Look for one that attaches to your frame and doesn't affect your steering at all. Really, that's all you need. You get a back rack, a couple of bungee cords, you're good to go. But there is a better way. Enter the humble basket. There are all kinds of baskets out there. I'm sure you've seen some of them. I love this basket because it's so easy to use. It's got these clamps on the bottom. You pull them, you clamp it onto your back rack. Instant hauling capacity. Yes, there are other options, not just baskets, such as bags. Specifically, panniers, or as my American friends like to say, panniers. This is the one I've used every day for like 2 years on my commute. It's by Two Wheel Gear. I've got a soft spot for this company. They're from Calgary, and they sent me a couple bags to try out. I'm very happy they sent me this one 2 years ago because I've been using it so much. So this is great because it's got these two clips that you just place it on your back rack, do this clip up to secure it, and you're good to go. Yeah, I've got this new one out that they sent me to try as well. This is more of a briefcase style. You could fit your computer in there pretty easily, but it's the same idea. Fold the flap down, two straps that can connect to your back rack. And there's a ton of options out there, so take a look around, find one that will work for you, and give it a try. Well, that's all well and good, but what if you've got big stuff to haul? Like, I'm talking big stuff. We're gonna go meet my friend Doug. You're gonna like Doug. He's the kind of guy who hauls everything on his bike.
I haul my kids around. Well, my son takes bottles to the depot. Camping, old IKEA furniture, flat pack boxes, dogs. I take my wife on date night, bike touring. I literally moved a ton of bricks. I had to do it 300 pounds at a time. Including show up with his bike when his friends ask him to help move.
Okay, so we're here with Doug, Andy. Andy, you're moving today?
That's right.
There's the couch. There's the bike. The goal is to move the bike with the couch. Doug, you're not worried about this at all?
No, I'm pretty confident that might have to do a little thinking before we load it on, but I'm pretty confident that couches can be moved by bike.
All right. Have you done this kind of thing before?
No, but I've seen Doug around a few times with some pretty crazy loads, so I'm confident he can do it.
All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Not bad. Can you feel the weight? The weight less than the width. I'm worried about snagging the cars on either side of the road. made it.
Yes, indeed.
So does this prove that you can haul pretty much anything on a cargo bike?
I would say pretty much anything. My initial concern was that when I turned corners, I would have trouble stopping it from scraping the ground. I didn't see it come within 4 or 5 inches of the ground. So,
You didn't break a sweat.
no. No, that was pretty straightforward.
All right.
Routine, one might say.
That's right.
See you later, Tom.
So there you go. There's almost nothing you can't haul on a bike. And even if you're not Doug hauling couches and refrigerators and who knows what else, I think it shows that bikes are a lot more practical for day-to-day use than most people think. And you don't have to do so wearing a backpack every day. Hope you liked the video. Please like it and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.